Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Hey y'all, it's Gary and Mrs. Fitzpreacher. Boy, something just bit me. Whew. I got Mrs. Fitzpreacher with me today. She's gonna pull onions today. And while I'm doing something else, probably gonna go goof off. But anyway, she's gonna help me. We got a jungle down through here to get these onions out of.
Yeah.
Grass is taking them over, and we got to get them out of there. We're going to get them hung today. We've got a place we're going to hang them, so we're going to take you through that process. We're going to show you what we get out of this little batch of onions here we got.
First one.
Yeah. Let me get you a bucket. Let me go get that bucket.
Got a big old spider moving his baby's nest.
You better move because he's sitting. Ooh, look at there. That's pretty good. The plastic?
I think I'll be able to.
Nah, just leave it. We'll get it.
As I got it started, I can see now.
Watch out. There's still mud here.
Yes, I'm good. I got it. Go ahead.
I know I'm going to. I'm just...
Little.
Let's go. I'm going to go down through here and pull this grass back for you.
I got it.
And then when you fill the bucket up, just dump it in the bucket.
Once I got it going, I could see where they were.
Yeah. This is what happens when it rains. 20 inches, and you can't get in here. Get that thing out of there. Look at all them seeds. Some of these bigger ones, I'm gonna get a close-up of it, pulling them out.
I can holler at you when I get down there.
Yeah.
Here's a nice one.
Yeah.
Looking here.
Oh, that's a good one.
There's another nice one.
We shouldn't have to buy onions for a while. here's what excites me about this black plastic and growing underneath it. I want you to look at this. There's a red onion.
Compared to all those other ones.
A good one.
It's growing on top.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want them growing on top. But the way we had to plant them and the much rains we had, we couldn't get back in here and work it. There's another pretty good one. Red onions around here, I don't know where y'all are from, but red onions around here are hot that you get in the store. So I wanted to try these. But
not as hot.
Yeah, they're not as hot. I think around here if we grow them in this ground. Your dirt has a lot to do with your onions. But there's a bucket full, and you can see she's still got a pretty good ways to go. Let me show you what we got so far. I found out this morning, if you get close to that electric fence, which by the way, worked like a charm, hadn't had a deer in here yet, but if you get close to that with your hat and there's sweat dripping off your hat, it'll light you up. Here's what we got so far. Of course, we got to hang all these. I want you to know there's a pretty decent onion right there. But I'm pleased. I mean, I didn't know we had this many whites, but it's okay. We'll use them. But just thankful for what we got, because boy, I'm gonna tell you, I didn't figure we'd get a very good harvest out of this when it started raining and I couldn't get in here and work it. We only fertilized one time, never had to turn a drip tape on underneath them, and you can see they're still pretty wet. So just fight through the thorns and the thistles, right? Let me show you how this drip tape works. I've got this buried all the way down the end of that row, and we've got the other end plugged off. But I want you to look. Can you see that right there? It's got just a little bitty slit in it, and it's just emitting just a little bit of water. And we'll probably let this run the biggest part of the day. These tomatoes hadn't had any decent rain in a while, and well, the whole garden hadn't. There's another little slit. But I've got that buried all the way down through there, and I think I'm probably gonna let that run the rest of the day and water these tomatoes up real good. Let's go hang some onions. Well, there's our haul. You can see we got some decent purple. The one that we pulled up was pretty good size, but most of them are like that. The yellow ones. Preacher's day off said he had real good luck with the Walla Wallas getting big. I wanted some big onions, but hey, these will work. I'm not complaining. But now we got to put them on the wall, and I want to show you something before we get going. I have hooked up, if you remember, when we planted these tomatoes over here, I put a drip tape underneath. We've got it hooked up. We're going to water those tomatoes, but I wanted to show you something over here for Wayne and Lynn over at Homestead Oss. Check it out, folks. Those are brown beauty beans from Australia. And I've told you before, my friends over there, Wayne and Lynn at Homestead Oss, you ought to go check their channel out. Good folks. They sent me these. They sent me 2 packages. That's all they had. And I just laid the water to them a little bit. We got them all cleaned out and hoed up, and I'm so appreciative of that. That's a little special project of mine. I think if anything else in the garden don't make, I want these to make, because you can't get them in the United States. But I'm gonna turn some water on. We'll start watering the tomatoes, and then we'll go hang those onions. What I did, this is under my old tractor shed out here where I parked my tractor. What I did, I just went and got some chicken wire, nailed it, stapled it to the wall. It's good enough. And then we're just gonna thread these through. And let them hang. We're gonna put a fan over here, turn the fan on, let the girl blow across them, but we're just gonna thread them through, and I'll show you how we're gonna do that. Just gonna kind of show you right here, right here, right here, right here, right there. What we're gonna do is just gonna take our onions, kind of break the tops off of them. I'm just gonna put this in right here for now. And just slide it through. And when you slide it through, just kind of break that neck over, and that onion will just hang right there, and it'll dry. Show you what we got when we get done, and we got a lot to do. Here's the lovely Mrs. Fitzpreacher putting these up on the wire. You've heard of Walla Walla onions? Well, this is a wall of onions. My buddy over at Preacher's Day Off will get that joke. But what we did was we just got these hanging where she's threading them in here, and of course we got the wire all done, and then we'll come down here. We just put this fan on it, and we'll get some circulation out of it, let them hang, and they'll get skins on them, and we'll be able to take them down. And I've got onion bags we're going to put them in, store them in a cool, dark place. We should have onions for a while. So there's the onion crop of spring of 2021. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you next time at the Fitzpreacher farm. Have a great one.